Yeah, the interview looks great, man. Just got to finish the editing on it, and we'll give you a call as soon as it's done. All right? Cool. All right. Talk to you soon. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. This is See the Vision TV. I'm your host, Christopher Jenkins. And on my new show, See the Vision TV, what we're going to be looking to do is to bring you some of the most creative, most provocative, and most charismatic thinkers of our generation. So, with that in mind, y'all stay tuned. I got some great guests. Y'all going to want to check this out.
This episode of See the Vision is brought to you by the Albany Fish Company, located 1921 Dawson Road, Albany, Georgia.
And His Glory Hair Salon, located 1110 Gillionville Road.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back once again. You already know what it is. This is See the Vision TV. I'm your host, Mr. Jenkins. Nothing but the best guests in store for y'all. We got another one, y'all. How this happened was it was just one of those opportunities that kind of just come knocking at your door type things. I had been following this brother on Facebook for a few months, and he saw one of my posts in reference to a past show, and he hit me up. He was interested in how we do things on See the Vision. And so he wanted to have a spot and come sit on the couch. And me being the type of brother that I am, how could I deny another talented brother the opportunity to come bless us and do his thing? We're joined tonight with Mr. Marques Lewis of Marvel Leaders Publications. He's actually the founder, and we also have one of his authors with us tonight, also Miltishia Milledge. Yes. Is it Miss or Mrs.?
It's Miss.
It's Miss, okay. Hey, y'all heard that, right? Okay. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good? Good. Okay, I'm glad y'all could be here. So I like to start off all my shows. I like to give my guests, a few minutes to just kind of introduce themselves and, let the people know, who they are, where they're from, all that kind of thing. So if y'all could just, give us a little background. You want to let the lady go first?
You already
let the lady
know.
go first.
Okay, I go first. Okay, my name is Miltishia Milledge. I'm 24. I'll be 25 on the release date of my first book, so that's this Tuesday. I'm going to be on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited. I have a 3-year-old son by the name of Tylen Simpson. I'll be graduating December the 8th from Albany Tech College. I'm from Albany, Georgia. Graduated from Albany High School. I've always been into drama, so writing has become, it's new, but I have grown to love it, and I've grown to make it become my passion, so that's it.
That's
Yeah. All right. We're glad to have you on. My name is Marques Lewis. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I moved down here in 1997.
Bricks.
Yes. I moved down here in 97 to Leesburg.
Okay.
I graduated from Darcy Private School in 2004. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And me being an author, this is like my 9th year writing, and I'm more into like acting and things like that nature. But when my mom got sick, like 10 years ago, it just put me in the place where a talent just came within me. You know what I'm saying? So. All I know is I had a friend that just blessed me with a computer. I was by my mom's side, and here I am now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like God just blessed me to write, and for people to just listen to me and read my work, it's definitely is a blessing. So I'm in my 4th year being a writer, and got 21 authors. I'm happy to have her release her book Tuesday, and it's just like been a blessing, man.
Right. Okay. So tell me, how long have you been into the whole creative writing thing, like all together, you would say? I mean, listen, in middle school, high school, and college, I couldn't write a paragraph.
So when I would look at it and, that graduation test, the writing test, I flunked that word.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God, I couldn't develop it. They could give you these questions to write about. I couldn't write it. But when I went to Darcy, I had to worry about it. But I do not really like writing like that, but the women I miss, I ain't gonna lie to you. They continue to keep giving me stories after stories after stories. I just write about it.
Right.
That's how everything.
So that's
how everything happens. That's how it happened for me.
That's how it happened.
Man, yeah.
What about yourself? Like, what was the whole circumstance of, you know, you coming into writing? I know you said it's become a passion of yours. But if you could just, you know, kind of explain that a little bit, you know.
I say a couple of months ago, like in June, I was up in the middle of the night about 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, you know.
That's weird you said that. I didn't mean to cut you off, but like I was just looking on what was it, Instagram or something like that, and I just saw one of those little random posts, and it said 3 a.m. was like the hour for like writers and creative thinkers and stuff like that. But I'm sorry, but like go ahead though.
That's so true, because like it was like that first whole week, like I just could not like sleep all night.
Right.
And so this specific night I woke up and I was like, you know, my laptop beside me, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna try, you know, a short novel. That's what I said at first, like a short novel. And I was friends with this girl, and I kind of like gave her my thoughts and ideas of, you know, how I want to start this book, but I didn't know what the title would be. I didn't know how I would put it in order, because like he said, like I wasn't a writing person in school. You know, I did math and I liked science, so like this whole writing thing was like crazy for me. But it was like all of the nights that I would wake up around 3 a.m., I would just write, and it went from 1 page to 10 page, to 10 to 15. So I was like, when I hit 20, I was like, no, I can keep it going. So now I've written my first book, and now I'm doing a sequel to that one now. So
right, just like that, right.
And I still wake up in the middle of the night now. I think it's like an everlasting thing.
It is.
Even if I just wake up to jot something down, I can't sleep all night.
I feel you. I feel you. I do the same thing sometimes. Yeah. Let me ask you though, what really pushed you to even go into the whole publishing company aspect of it? I mean, that's a big step.
It really is, yeah.
Being that you weren't even into the writing thing at first, and to become a writer and then do the publishing company, like what was
like
that?
The whole drive that really pushed me. I was, you know, friends with Zane before I came out there, and
Zane,
that's my mentor and my friend.
Really?
Yeah. So we, you know, this is like 7 years ago.
Yeah. And
I wrote this poem or whatever, and she liked it, and then like it caught her attention. We became friends. So that's who was mentoring me. But then after that, we got in a dispute where we fell out. So my drive then was, it felt like I was just blackballing the industry. Like I would send my books and stuff like that to a company or to other companies, and it just automatically send it right back. So my drive was to get to Zane. You know what I'm saying? I want her to know that I didn't give up, and I was coming for her spot, because I'm erotic. Like I started a erotica, and you know I do everything, and I wanted to like let her know that I was coming for her spot. So last year I saw her at the award show, and I just like went up to her and I said, "Hey, you know, do you know who I am?" I'm the one who's supposed to say I know who you are, but she remembered who I was. And you know, my business partner, he pretty much was like, you know, listen, you know how to lead, you know how this company work. You've been in here for the business a minute. Like, let's, you know, get you a publishing company. I mean, I was scared because there's a lot that comes with it, trying to run a business. But, you know, like, you know, helping her and helping the other authors, it's a good feeling, because they love to write, and we're just trying to get their work out to everybody so they can be like the next Zane or Carl Weber and things like that.
Right. Why do you feel it's so important for, you know, brothers and sisters like yourself to have those media outlets, you know, those companies and things like that?
Oh man, you know, because what do people look at black people that we fail almost, you know? So for us to own businesses and, you know, write and stuff like that, it shows like a lot of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? It shows us that we're not just being rappers or musicians and things like that, that we have knowledge. And you know, like what I really want all the authors to do, I want us to like protest or something where we get on BET where they can have a category like Author of the Year, you know what I'm saying? Like we deserve that. Like we're really big on, you know what I'm saying, in the author world. A lot of people buy our books. We got these, you know, we have interviews, we have, you know, book signings and things like that, but they don't acknowledge us. But we're, you know, we have all this knowledge and things like that, and we're role model to kids to that nature.
Right.
Yeah,
You're right about it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man. Yeah, we need to do that. Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Tisha, how long have you yourself been writing for Marvel Leaders? And what's that been like for you?
I started my book in June, and it was like when I started, I ain't gonna lie, like I didn't know what I was doing, you know, so I didn't know if my book was good. Of course it was good to me because I was writing it, but, you know, I needed others' opinions because I have a type of family where they aren't readers.
Right.
So the itsy bitsy part that I would pick out to read to them, of course they're like, oh, that sounds good.
That sounds good, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
they just my family, but
yeah.
I needed someone to professional level to help me out. And I say like in August when I reached probably like the 30-page mark, I saw his post on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I'm just going to try it out. And then when I talked to him, we talked for like 2 days. Then I like stopped for like a week or so. And then one of his other authors,
yes,
she hopped in my inbox. She was like, I know you're getting the jitters. You know, I was like that. You know, we're all for good. And she helped me feel a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
Then I called him back and he pretty much explained, you know, the contract to me. And we met up and I signed the contract. And I think ever since August.
Mm-hmm.
It was a process with her. I had to get like I had to go get an author to go get her. And like, hey, listen, like we're good people. You know what I'm saying? That was like really
this
hard.
Is real.
Yeah, like for real. So.
And I'm also a hairstylist, so that's what I'm graduating from school for in December.
Okay.
So in the morning time, I work at Kelly Kell's Barber Salon and Beauty, and in the evening time is when I'm basically getting my thoughts together and handling my business at home with my son, and then late at night is when I'm doing my writing. So it's like I'm superwoman here, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of people don't see that in me, and I don't talk about it a lot. But that's how I know that this is what I am made to do, because there's no way I can be on my feet all day and then still get up at night and want to write.
To do that.
You know, and it doesn't feel like something that I'm forcing myself to do. It's pretty much coming natural.
Right.
So I'm loving it. Yeah.
Okay. If you could, like, can you tell me a little bit more about your upcoming book?
Yeah. It's called My Powderhead Husband Sent from God. It's about a 22-year-old Dominican girl by the name of Miltishia. She's in this hood, and practically she's grown up in the hood throughout her whole entire life. Mm-hmm. Her mom used to be a doctor, but she ended up losing her mind when her oldest brother died. I don't want to get too deep up in the story, but it's basically an independent woman who's different from all the girls in the hood. All the girls in the hood, you know, they want to be the drug dealer's girl, you know, but she want to, you know, come up to be an entrepreneur, to have many businesses, you know, without a handout, without being a handout. So it'll all fall into the hood life, and I feel like more and more, you know, girls will relate to it. And then, you know, she's entering this new life where she meets this dude. You know, I don't want to tell it all. I want to say it so much, so bad, but yeah.
I think I get it. I think the viewers see where you're going with that. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be interesting.
I can't say there's a lot of domestic violence in here.
Okay.
So that'll kind of touch on bases with a lot of people.
I think so
too. You know, scared of or cannot point out the situation that they are in, because a lot of females are in domestic violence relationships and don't even know it.
Right.
You know, they just going on about it because they feel like it's love. So it'll pretty much touch bases with a lot of us out here.
Right, okay. Speaking of experiences, Marques, you have several books out already. Mm-hmm. You know, and like you said earlier, you know, you touch on several things. You know, romance novels. You know, spirituality. I mean, everything. You know, like the whole spectrum of the whole human existence, pretty much. So if you could, what are some of those experiences yourself that have led you to write about some of those type of things? If you could share any with us, just a few. I know we could probably talk about that all day, but
I mean, you know, from writing like erotica, drama, and relationship books, and I got a children's book out, and it's just like dealing with the drama and fiction stuff. Is like, I have dealt with some crazy women. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, and I just sit back and I just write about it, and I just look at it like, how did I just sit here and deal with all that? So that's on that part. But when we talk about relationship stuff like that, every day you probably see, y'all see I post relationship posts. And, you know, God bless me where He using me where I can write these messages and send them to people because, you know, a lot of people are going through the stuff that I write. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm so thankful for that. And then with my children's book, I don't have any kids yet. So
Me either.
Yeah, but I do want a child. So
there's not many of us left, you know.
right. I wanted to go ahead and write the children's book, and that's the first book that I wanted my child to read. So I put that. I went ahead and made sure I did that because, you know, that's what I want for my child first. So
right.
It's all about being diverse in me.
Yeah.
I want to reach every race. I don't just want to reach my people.
Okay. I
want to reach every race and every genre that I can.
Right.
I think I'm a great writer.
Right.
So I just want everybody to witness that.
Right. Go big. Right.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah. Okay. You also have a book though too, that's in the works, right? Am I correct?
Yeah. I think it's coming out next week. It's called "Woman Can Only Take So Much."
Woman can only take so much.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. You just kind of.
Yeah, you know, I put that post on Facebook and maybe like last month, and it was like 500 people liked this. So you know what? I'm like, I'm gonna write this. I'm gonna use this title right here because I'm trying to go #1 in the bestseller. Like I hit #2, and I was so close with the Side Chick book that I felt like this title right here, I think it's really gonna be #1. Okay. I got a lot of faith in it.
Wow. So you hit #2.
Yes.
On which list was this?
This was the urban fiction list. So it was #2 in one list and number 3 another one. And you know, it was hard to get #1. It's like really hard. This book industry is like really, really hard to even just like get on the bestseller list. But
how long is the bestseller list? Like, you know,
they only go from 1 to 100.
Okay. About 1 to 100. Okay.
Yeah, but it's 10 million books out there.
10 million, right.
So if you're at 4,000 stuff like that, you're really doing good. But I was in 900, and I was like, how much more do I have to keep selling? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like this book should hit #1. I got faith in it, and I think it's going to do it.
Right. I think you're on the right track, man. So you're getting 500 likes off of a title.
Yeah, I was like, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
okay. What's next for Marvel Leaders? Is there anything else in the works?
Yeah, right now we're doing audiobooks. We just started doing that.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. That's the wave. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is. We just put out one, so that one's doing good. Pretty much we're just trying to get everybody, hopefully next year, to meet up at the award show. We're trying to do book signings and things like that nature. So it's just a lot of stuff that we're working on. But yeah, the audiobooks is a big move, and we really want to just bring all the authors together, everybody to eat, because we're such a big family. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, man. That's cool, man. Man, you got a lot going on. Yeah. But it's all good though, and like I said, I would see you posting everything, and I would just see the effect that you would have on people, man. Yeah. And I just want to say, that's a good thing. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Because you really are touching some people. Like I said, you just kind of hit me right there. Much success to you in the future. You too, Miss Milledge. Thank y'all so much for being on the couch with us tonight. And don't just see the vision, y'all. Be the vision. Till next time, y'all. Catch y'all later. Peace.
Black on the kid, fool.